How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of Half-Life. Yes, Half-Life. And before you, uh, if you noticed, there's black bars on the side of the screen. So what happened to me is I was trying to play the game in a different resolution than this one. This one is like 4:3, I think. But whenever I did that, the game would just like really badly glitch out for some reason. And by glitch out, I mean that it would change to that resolution, but then I couldn't fucking press anything. And it wouldn't help. I would like restart the game, it would still be in the resolution I wanted, but I couldn't press any buttons correctly. And I could like hard reset the game by going into like the local files and deleting my save file from there, because it just wouldn't work any other way. I uninstalled the game, installed it again, and that wouldn't fix anything. So anyway, remember before Half-Life Alyx, the VR game that was really good? I fucking wish I could play it if I had a VR headset. Before that game came out, Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 1 were free on Steam. This is how I played this game. Greg Coomer, and yeah, I don't have this game anymore. I just have the gameplay. So if I happen to lose any of the gameplay, I don't even have the means to record it again. I would have to buy this game because I played it where it was for free. It was for free for a couple of months, so that was like a long time period. And I do already have Half-Life 2 Episode 1 recorded. I can already tell you this series is 32 episodes long, because I recorded the whole thing. And you know how long ago I recorded this? Half a year ago, about half a year ago. And I just kind of, like, I went to record this Let's Play, but then I was like, well, I have this game I wanted to record, maybe that game, and then just kind of never, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it after this game, and now I'm finally doing it. So, here we go, Half-Life. I really like this game. It reminded me of, well, it's a 90s fucking first-person shooter, and what I like about this game is that you can't aim with any weapons. So sometimes you just like burst into the room with a shotgun and you just kind of shoot it from your hip. And now there's this weird helicopter sound effect. I checked, I so far rendered like 16 episodes, and what I checked so far is that the videos aren't laggy. They might not run in the best fucking frame rate, but, well, I can't do anything about that, I'm sorry. So, I mean, this isn't shit. Like, I recently recording Battle Block Theater, and for some reason that game tended to lag. Like, and by lag I mean like lag quite often, which was a little annoying. I was like, okay, what the fuck is happening? This is a 2D platformer, my computer can't run a 2D platformer? Come on. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures didn't have any issues. Yeah, so the beginning of Half-Life. Actually curious how the fuck my model looks before I put on the 27. Oh man, Gordon's 27. What a loser. He's 27 if he works in a fucking underground facility. Well, he does supposedly his PhD's in some fucking bullshit whatever. I got a PhD in nothing. No, I got none of that. Hold on. I got a PhD in jacking off. Look at this robot, never comes back. One thing I can tell you is that making thumbnails for these videos was kind of a bitch, because there's no like cutscenes in the game. Everything happens while I'm playing the game. All the dialogue, all the exposition, everything happens while I'm playing the game. And because of that, I didn't have any opportunities to take like screenshots for thumbnails like I usually do, like for example in Yakuza, which I think I'm still recording. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm only at episode like 17 so far, and I have like 30 something episodes, and that's not even half the game. I think what I realized is that I can't fucking crouch, or is that crouch is on control, I think, and that's just kind of a little too far away. Shit. Shit. Why did I wrote that? What?
In the Black Mesa research
I just didn't
facility.
figure out how to crouch.
Missing a scheduled urinalysis or
I gotta
radiation
admit, I was
checkup
kinda bored
is
during this
grounds for
fucking part. I
immediate
was like, where the
termination.
fuck do I go? There's the
If you feel
G-Man.
you have been
That's him.
exposed to
Look at
radioactive
him.
or other hazardous
It's
material,
him. There's a zoom in option in the game and I just couldn't fucking find it anywhere in the goddamn keyboard menu. Quit the game isn't a button. Oh, that's fucking handy if I ever needed to quit the game immediately. Flashlight is an F. Sprays are on T. Sprays are an interesting thing. I think Half-Life pretty much invented that idea of spraying shit on walls. Because it like Overwatch has them, TF2 has them. The fun thing about TF2 sprays is that, you know, you can just upload your own. So like in everything you heard, like in Overwatch, they took down a noose. There was a spray that was a noose and they took it away and replaced it with like a lucky hoove.
please stand
But
back
like
from the automated door and
in
wait for
TF2
the
you can
security
basically just
officer
upload
to
hentai,
verify
and if you
your
want you can just
identity.
spray it on the walls.
Before
There was
exiting
even
the
this like
plane,
fun,
be sure to
I mean
check
fun,
the
there was this
area
like
for
weird
personal
tactic at some
belongings.
point where you would just like spray hentai on walls. Usually My Little Pony hentai, because for some reason everyone who plays TF2 is really into furries and My Little Ponies. I don't know why, just so happens, and you know, people would stop by to see them and he would stab them in the back. Nice ass, Barney. And before you ask, since this is Half-Life 1, I did see in Half-Life VR self-aware AI. Hey, fuck you, bitch. I love how he stops whenever I get in front of him so he can go to the door. Here's an interesting little thing I learned. Look at his mouth. Those beeping noises he made while he was pressing the keyboard, he made those noises. Not the keyboard, he made those noises. Which is pretty funny. Also, yeah, I got the fucking lambda symbol spray, but one thing I noticed is that I can't spray it like anytime I want. I can only spray it like every once in a while, which is kind of weird. The lambda symbol. I fucking love the symbolism with the lambda symbol in Half-Life series. Like for example, how Gordon holding a crowbar kind of looks like the lambda symbol. There was even a thing about how Francis in Left 4 Dead 2, on top of his head, he has a lambda symbol like cut out in his hair.
They were having some problems down in the test chamber too, but I think that's all straightened out.
This game is just has this fucking appeal to me, you know. Like it's old. It's like the old GTA games. It's like the between 90s and 2000s games that were trying to look realistic, but at the time they couldn't really look realistic yet, so they just kind of looked really blocky like this game. And I mean, I wish people still made games like these, you know, because people are making games like oh shit, I triggered it. Whatever.
Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into
Yeah, fuck you. And what happened is that, you know, people are making like games that are retro style, like 2D platformers. Some people are even making these like old school looking first person shooters where everything's kinda a 2D texture. But nobody wants to make like blocky looking games that are trying to look really realistic, but the textures are like low resolution. The models are like low poly. Everything just looks very charming in my opinion. Just like GTA 3 for example, it looks the same. It's trying to be super realistic, you know, it's like Liberty City, holy shit, but then it's like, you look at the building and they're just like, oh man, they look like shit. Fun thing in this game, you can actually get soda out of the soda machines, and you can actually heal yourself by eating them, because you don't drink them, you just kind of swallow the whole can. And they do give you health, which is pretty cool. They do give you 1 health though, 1 per can, which I suppose is meant to say that they're not very healthy.
I wonder if I should run that test again.
I don't know, Eli.
I can't be bothered.
This is Eli Vance. Supposedly this is the same scientist as Alex's dad from Half-Life 2.
My God, what are you doing?
Nothing. Jesus, run. And there's Dr. Kleiner, there's Dr. Coomer, and there's my locker, which is the Freeman. Because I'm the free man. I'm Morgan Freeman.
To wear these ridiculous
You guys ever seen Gorgeous Freeman? That was
to wait
Funny.
until after the test.
Gorgeous Freeman. It was like a, it was like a Gary's mod animation. It was about Gordon Freeman having such a gorgeous ass that everybody wanted to fuck him. And he basically run around Half-Life 2 but in his underwear, and he would like kill people with his ass. Listen to this fucking music. I don't know why it played, but it's pretty sick. Yeah. Dr. Coomer.
As I expected.
It's kind of funny because this gameplay is from, half a year ago, and I don't even remember what I did exactly, but I do remember that I danced during this time. I blew up the microwave. I mean, I blew up the lasagna in the microwave because I'm an evil person. I'm doing an evil run. I love the fucking opening to this game while all the scientists are just walking around, being nice to you. You're like, oh, hello, Gordon, what's up? And then you go to the fucking test chamber and it blows up and you die.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like
And your life goes to shit. I never exactly knew, I guess it's explained in some way. How does fucking Half-Life 1 connect to Half-Life 2?
Please, leave me alone
'Cause it's like,
until after the
I think in this game they explain that dance. In Gary's mode when you do that you dance, but I thought maybe it happened in this game too, but it didn't.
Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
Buy me a beer, Barney, you dick face. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, that this game takes place. Black Mesa is like somewhere in like Nevada, I think. It's supposed to be like a desert. Oh man, that was very smart of me just to fucking kill myself on a wall. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you, me. And bunny hopping to the test chamber, and then Half-Life 2 takes place in like Eastern Europe or whatever.
Sorry.
How did they got here? How did everybody got there? I never understood. I understood that Gordon, okay, was teleported by G-Man, right? But how the fuck did everyone else got there?
Ah, Gordon.
Like Eli, Dr. Kleiner, this guy I'm flashing the light at. That's Dr. Kleiner. How did it get there? Is it explained in some of the DLCs that I never played and I don't think I ever will, but who knows? My favorite Half-Life game is Hunt Down the Freeman.
Access denied.
Which I have no fucking idea how did this game happen. I would have to look it up, but man, I don't got my phone around. Because this game is officially like a Half-Life game. It's like a Half-Life mod. A Half-Life... Oh man, the game lagged. But it's like fucking garbage. How the fuck did Valve allow this to be actually under the name Half-Life? Unless it's not called Half-Life and just Hunt Down the Freeman and it's supposed to be a Half-Life story, but it's not exactly. But I don't know. Moik Pen, Half-Life, Full Life, Consequences. That's another. That's actually fucking better than the fucking Hunt Down the Freeman story. Full Life Consequences. That's better. I liked Full Life Consequences, but it was just about John Freeman, but then they added like Henry Freeman, and I was like, who the fuck is Henry Freeman? How many Freemans are there? Jesus.
This is a rare opportunity for us. This is
Potentially the most unstable.
now, if you follow standard insertion.
I do find it funny that there's like only 2 voices for the scientists, but there are like 4 different scientist models. So you end up hearing like the same scientist with like different... Yeah, I changed my spray. We're all gonna die.
Gordon doesn't need to hear
Also,
all
the
this.
sound
He's a
effects
highly
disappeared
trained
while I
professional.
paused the game.
We've assured the
I'm a
administrator
highly
that
trained
nothing will go
professional.
wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon,
There was one episode that I deleted because
Well, go ahead.
I was like when I was recording this game, I usually when I record and make the commentary at the same time. What I do is I record about 3 episodes just so I like make enough episodes, but I don't fucking get tired of doing this shit. And while I was recording this game, I was just kind of playing, so I was recording like 10 episodes. And what happened at one time, it was near the end of the game, when I get to I think it was the first level that takes place in the alien planet, whatever. in this strange fucking place. And what happened to me is that I was like going through the level, and I got pretty far, and then I died, and I started at the very beginning of that fucking place, and I got sick of it, and I just deleted the video, and I just paused the game, and I quit it for the day. The next day I came back to this game, and then I fucking got through it. I understand this game is hard. I don't think it's hard. I think it's. I'm playing on medium right now. You saw it at the beginning how I picked medium as my difficulty. Cause I ain't a bitch. Cause I'm not. Nice job. Oh, my leg. My leg blew off. Guys, I might have died. And these scientists don't give a shit about my life. Just want to see me suffer, do they? This fucking HIV suit sucks ass too. And now I gotta go through this bullshit again because the game saves on its own, but a lot of the time I would save like during harder parts of the level. One thing I like about this game is like I'm not gonna compare it to Duke Nukem Forever, I guess a lot, because that's another one of my favorite old school shooters. And in that game, you know, I was like doing each episode I was doing one of the levels. Right, and in this game, it's not like separated into levels. You're basically just in one long fucking level, but you have the moments where the game is clearly transitioning between one area and the another area. It's usually happening in like long hallways or on turns. So you know you're like walking down a hallway, and the game pauses for a second. You see that it's loading because it's loading in the next area and making the area you just been to disappearing. Which I'm not sure if it doesn't like resets all the like ammo pickups in the areas. I'm not sure if I ever did that. But there are moments in the game where I'm running out of ammo and I'm just like beating the fuck out of everyone with a crowbar. Man, I woke up today with such a fucked up headache. I swear to God. It's the most annoying. Like, for fuck's sake, I didn't even do anything yet to have a headache, and I just woke up and I have a headache for no fucking reason. I still kinda do, it still fucking hurts. But on a positive note, I found a pizza in the fridge, and I was like, fuck yeah, breakfast! Pizza! Shit, I killed myself again? Ah, oh, damn it. Man, I'm a smart person. Man, fucking my face, what is this? Now I gotta go through this shit all over again. All I had to do is push a card into the thing. I might want to rewatch the fucking VR series.
Everything seems to be in order.
John Freeman. You guys ever seen the John Freeman fan fiction? If you haven't seen it, then I recommend instead of reading the actual full life consequences fan fiction. What is this pattern I was fucking doing? Excuse me? And there's fucking shit on the control panel. And yeah, I recommend you instead watch a really old fucking video. I watched it yesterday and it was like 12 years ago. It was 2008 when this video was uploaded. It was a Garry's Mode animation in 2008. That's a long time ago. And it's basically just that fanfiction animated. Not like well animated, but like kind of. But it's still kind of funny to just see like models flop around and be like, John fucking Freeman. Like I said, I don't like Henry Freeman. I like John Freeman, my favorite Half-Life character. My favorite unofficial Half-Life character. We're all gonna die. I just made sure that this place has a cozy atmosphere to it with all the skulls drawn on the walls. Skulls drawn on the walls, you know. It's probably not a problem. This fucking thing blows up every time we try to use it. Don't worry about it, Dr. Freeman. Dr. Freeman was specifically trained to blow up this thing. Because the dumbasses at the university he went to purposely taught him wrong because they thought it was funny. Kinda like in the Kung Pao, when they were like, this is Wimpy Long or something, and they taught him wrong. They taught him karate wrong because they thought it was funny. I'm trying to run away and hide myself from all the scary things that are happening because I'm scared. Green lasers. I'm going to die. I don't wanna die. Was that an alien? Oh my god, bubbles. Not the bubbles. They're the worst enemy. Well. Oh my god, is that Freeman's breathing? No, just kidding, that's actually me. I got so scared of this, I'm breathing heavily. Oh, look at that! Aliens! And eyelashes on the ground, that's gross. Jesus Christ, a skull. Oh my god, it's fucking aliens. Did they have their dicks out, or was it just me? Oh man, full life consequences. Full life consequences, god damn it. Video's about to end. I better not fuck up the commentary like I did in the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures episode, where commentary was longer than the video for some reason. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it did. Look at all this shit. Everything's fucked up. There's pipes coming out of the fucking ceiling, and somehow I damaged myself still. Man, I'm such a dumbass. But whatever. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.